everybody, so welcome back to Talk About It Tuesday. Today we're going to be chatting about the Lancôme Teint Visionnaire Skin Perfecting Makeup Duo. I love this stuff. I feel like I've hit this series off with a good start. Just saying. This foundation and concealer is insane. I did write notes on this one this time, just to be a little bit more organized. I have nothing but good things to say about it. First of all, on application, it applies to the skin like a dream. It pretty much just melts into the skin. The way it applies reminds me a lot of the Dior Nude Air foundation, which is one of my favorite foundations. I'm actually wearing this one today. It just applies so beautifully. It's so easy to apply, it's so easy to use, it's so quick. It is the perfect everyday foundation. It literally takes no time to apply your foundation and your concealer. Quick, simple, easy. The concealer is very easy to blend. It's not too creamy, it's not too thick, it's just perfect. I do, however, think whoever designed this foundation spent a lot of time using it. It does not crease in your fine lines. It does not crease in your fine lines, and it covers dark circles perfectly. You do not need a color corrector with this product. The concealer covers the dark circles phenomenally. I did not use a color corrector on the first day. I used a color corrector once and it was pointless. The exact same thing without a color corrector. You can skip that step. It did not fade or break out throughout the day, and I did use it with a ton of different primers, which I'll go over in a second. I did not find that it faded at all. It did not like break up in weird places. It did not get oily. Oils did start to break through, but when your oils do break through, it doesn't go patchy. It kind of just starts to glow more and more and more, and then you do eventually look oily. I will give you that. I wore it the one day, I think it was 12 hours. It was the first day actually. I wore it for 12 hours, and then I wore it for 10 hours the following day. And on the following day I did use an oil primer, and I did find that it started to break up. I get oily quicker. I couldn't make it to 12 hours with the foundation on with the oil primer, but with any other primer I could wear it for hours and hours and hours and hours. It is the type of foundation you can put on in the morning, go to work, go out after work, come home, and you'll still look good. I did not find that I got oily. I did get oily the day I used this though, but that is normal for me if I'm using oil products. All products applied stunning on top of it. Cream, bronzing, cream, powder, liquid, anything applied beautifully on top of the foundation. I did not find that I struggled to blend out anything. I did not find that I struggled to apply product. Nothing went patchy, nothing went weird. It just looked, it was the most beautiful foundation I've ever used. It is probably my favorite foundation so far that I've ever tried. My mom thought it looked beautiful on my skin, and I keep saying to my mom, please just try it, please just try it. She's been busy. I will, however, go over the primers and stuff now and the products I used, and then we'll go into the prices and the pros and cons. So, for products that I used with it, for primers, I used a couple of different primers, to be very honest. Okay, so for primers, I tried out so many primers with the foundation. I wore this foundation, so I filmed the first impressions last week, Monday. It is Monday today, and I'm filming tomorrow's video. I'm so far behind on videos. So I wore it for a week straight. Tried out a lot of products with it. First things first, I want to talk about the primers, because that's obviously the first product you use. So to begin, I used the MAC CC Color Correcting Primer. I'm pretty sure I used this in the first day, so you would have seen me apply this. Loved it with this primer. This is my all-time favorite primer currently, so I feel like this does not fail me with anything. Then I also tried it out with the Bobbi Brown Instant Confidence Stick. This I like to apply under my eyes or any areas where I have lines just to fill them in. It worked great. It didn't settle into the lines in general, but I do find with this product, if you have more mature skin and you do struggle with that, it is a great product to wear with any foundation. I do want to do a review on this product separately, so let me know. They'll probably be in a Favors Friday or a Makeup Monday. I did try it out with my Clinique Pore Refining Solution, Instant Perfector. I loved it with this. I could not complain. I also tried it out with the Stila One Step Correct. Still was great. All primers worked fantastic, to be honest. And then the photo finishing primer, I did really like it with this. This is the day I used this photo finishing primer water and the oil, and it wasn't the best day, but it did work. I did find that my makeup stayed on for 10 hours with no problems, and then it kind of started to go a little bit downhill from there. I did use it with no primer 2 of the days. The days I did not wear it with primer, and I loved it with no primer. If you're the type of person that doesn't really like primers, or you just think it's a waste of time, a waste of money for that step, this foundation you can definitely wear with no primer, no issue. Right, and then I did use my good old MAC strobe cream and my Chanel illuminating bases. Important. And it looked great with these. I did use it without, I did use it with it. I love it. It looks stunning on the skin. I highly recommend both of these with that foundation. And then the corrector I did use with the foundation was the Bobbi Brown Serum Corrector. I love this corrector. I use this corrector all the time. Pointless. The concealer corrects perfectly. No need for a corrector. For powders, I did use the Smashbox pressed powder. This is one of my favorite powders, especially to touch up. So I did use it that day where I used the oil, these two, so I had a lighter powder. My skin felt a little bit dry that day, so I went with a lighter powder, oilier primer. This is what the shade looks like on me. I love this powder, especially for touching up. To set my products, usually only if I'm very dry, but it did work pretty well. Okay, and then I also used the good old Yardley translucent powder. It's my favorite powder. This is my favorite powder. This powder keeps me matte all day long with any foundation. I never have to worry about this powder. So yes, I did use this and I loved it. Okay, what else did I use? I'm not going to go into bronzers and stuff. All bronzers work great. All cream products worked great. I never ever found an issue with that whatsoever. Okay, pros and cons. Pros, foundation's everything. Personally, the only con I do have, so my pros are, wears great, does not settle into fine lines, fantastic on mature skin, really good ingredients. My only con, which I think I'm just going to jump straight to, is the shade range. This is one of the lightest shades, 010. Pretty sure it's the lightest shade, or it's one shade lighter. I do not like the shade range. The shade range is not great. The product for the price, fantastic. I would spend that any day of the week for this product. So shade range is my biggest problem. I'll go into how many shades we have offered here in South Africa and then on Sephora right now. Okay, so I could not find it on the Sephora website. I did find it. I'm not sure, but it says product not available, so I cannot find it overseas for you. As for South Africa, it is 755 rand. Okay, as for South Africa, there are 13 shades. I cannot find it overseas. I'm so sorry. You might have to go into Lancôme counter and get it tested. But that is it. I absolutely love this foundation. I highly recommend it. That's pretty much all I have to say about it. I don't have much to say other than I love it. It's probably my new favorite foundation ever, and I definitely recommend it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.